At Pro Shot, we hear constantly from coaches, trainers, and even players that girls and guys should shoot different. That a male shot should be totally different than a female shot. We 100% disagree. Regarding shooting form, female players should shoot with the same mechanics as their male counterparts. The only differences that we believe are: women and girls should shoot with a one-motion shot, and women and girls carry more tension in their neck and shoulders. Therefore, it takes longer for a female player to adjust to the dip than male players. Let's turn our attention to Team USA 2014 for the ladies. Another gold medal. USA women simply dominate their competition. Let's focus on the shooting form for the perimeter players. We will also include WNBA standout Elena Delle Donne, who had to withdraw because of the injury. She would have made the team. As we travel across America, we see very few high school and middle school girls that dip the ball. But great shooters dip, and this can be clearly seen on USA women's team. They are all dippers. When catching the ball off of a pass, they dip between the waist and the thigh. It doesn't slow their shot down, and it gives each player great rhythm and additional power. So the best women's players all dip. Is there a correlation between the dip and shooting excellence? At Pro Shot, we like to believe so. Another aspect that we notice with the best women's players is that they turn their feet when shooting. They align their shooting hip, shoulder, and elbow to the basket. By doing this, players shoot straighter. Their elbow does not flare out. It is very unusual to see these players miss to the side. When they land, their feet are usually turned 45 to 90 degrees. Their shooting shoulder is always facing the rim. When you watch each player, they have great shoulders when they shoot. So what are we talking about in regards to shoulders? Teams USA players do not shoot straight up and down, but instead arc their shoulders back to get better arc on the shot. Most of these shooters accomplish this through the sweep and sway. The feet sweep forward, which allows the shoulders to sway back. This allows less tension in the neck and gives the shot increased arc. The sweep and sway can also give the shot more power and additional shooting range. The two best at the sweep and sway are probably Diana Taurasi and Maya Moore, who are probably the two best shooters as well. There are thousands upon thousands of high school and middle school coaches that teach nothing but the 1-2 step. When you watch Team USA players, you will notice that each player uses the hop often. We believe they do this to create a quicker and more rhythmic shot. We also believe the shot gives a shooter more athleticism. It is easier to get the shot off through the hop. We realize there will be girls and women coaches that will dismiss this video. They will say, "Those are professional players. My players can't shoot like them. They are much stronger and much older." But don't you believe shooting mechanics are important? And don't you believe that maybe, just maybe, these great women players are great shooters, not just because of countless reps, but also because of shooting mechanics. The shooting mechanics that your players don't use. We hear Maya Moore is a great shooter, and because she's a great shooter, she can shoot that way. But maybe it's the shooting mechanics, and that's why Maya is such a great shooter. Makes you really think that if everyone on Team USA shoots with the dip, turn, sweep and sway, and they use the hop consistently, that these mechanics actually may work. Women and girl coaches, let's get your players to shoot like the best players in the world. Women and girl players, start practicing the dip, the turn, the sweep and sway, and the hop. Don't you want to be like these players? Of course you do. This really does make sense when you think about it.